Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So it's been a while since I post any videos. I know that I say on my semester break I want to post more videos than I did before, but unfortunately my procrastination level just got so high up. I've been on bed all day and I've been kind of catching up on dramas that I haven't watched, Korean drama in particular. Earlier today we finally go out after a while, and you know, when I go out, I prefer choosing shops that sells really cheap stuff for good quality. And honestly, this shop, Eco Shop, recently opened in our district, and everything is sold with the price of 2 ringgit and 30 cents. Literally everything, which starts from bottles, earphones, and just basically kind of like a hardware and some accessories. They just have a lot different kind of parts of the shop, and I feel like if I were to, you know, work in such place, I don't mind it because I could literally go from section to section and I wouldn't be bored, because that kind of shop is what keeps you in there for like literally hours. When you come in, you don't really have anything in mind to buy, but when you go out, I'm like, oops. So that's kind of what happened today, and I have quite some steal, but since we don't go there on the opening, a lot of shelves have been like empty, and maybe some good stuff have been bought ahead of us. So today I will divide the stuff into 3 sections. First is accessories, second is cosmetics, which I'm kind of scared to use their cosmetic because I don't know if it's safe or not, especially with the price of 2 ringgit and 30 cents for each cosmetic in this shop. I don't know if it's safe to use or not, but I'm just gonna wing it. And then the third one is some decorations. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. Some accessories that I have bought. Hold on. Let me just sort it out first. Okay, first of all, I find this hairband, which I don't know why, but recently pearly stuff is kind of in trend, and I saw this headband with just pretty beads on them, and I think that it will look really pretty. Actually, I'm gonna try them on. So they have stapler on top. Everything is 2 ringgit and 30 cents. I'm gonna repeat myself a lot in this video because it's such a steal, you know. And just put them on my head. Ooh, they kind of feel secure because they have that. If you see here, they have that sharp edges right here, so it really grip your hair. But then I want my hair to have more volume, so yeah, this is how they look when they are on. They're pretty cute, but I think I'm gonna take them off for now. It's just a headband. Moving on, next is also a pearl hair clip. Let me just lower the brightness a little bit. So this is a pearl hair clip, so pretty, and I think that the materials that they use is quite good as well because they feel a little heavy. I'm gonna put this on. Just gonna use my camera. So yeah, they're on. That's how it looks. You can't see it if I look in front like this, but just it's there, okay? And this is how the other one is looking. I think I'm gonna lose this soon. Like, I'm the type of person that leave my trays anywhere that I go. Like, I always leave my earrings in the toilet. I always leave my rings everywhere. So I'm gonna leave my trays everywhere if you leave with me. So just bear that in mind. Gotta sneeze. Never mind. Okay, moving on. Is this another hair accessory? And this is just a gold star hair clip, which looks really pretty. So I think that for any look, it would really suit it because this really simple vibe to it, and it's gold, so I think you can really wear this with whatever hairstyle that you have in mind, especially for short hair. I feel like there's not much hairstyle you can do, but I think you could definitely decorate them with like hair clips, accessories, and maybe I should dye my hair so that, you know, it's different, but maybe not, because I'm gonna go and continue my next semester. And in this huge plastic bag is all cosmetic from Eco Shop. Okay, so I'm gonna start with actually eyebrow product. So here is Scanlan eyebrow pencil waterproof exquisite eye makeup. This is how the eyebrow pencil is looking. I will be unboxing this and trying this on camera for my other videos, so this one I'm just showing them to you guys, just the packaging, but I'm gonna make sure that I do the unboxing and see them, like first impression, trying them on camera for you guys on my upcoming videos, so stay tuned for that videos. Okay, brows. And then next I have this Scanlan Great Skin Matting Cream Foundation for all types of skin, and I got this in the shade 04. I don't really know how the shade really looks like. There's no tester, there's no really indications, like even on the shade number up here it's just in a white paper, so I kind of wish they kind of put the shade color on the shade number label right here, but they don't. So this is matte finish liquid foundation or oil control full coverage for all skin type kind of foundation, which I'm like, I've never heard of this brand, and it's only 2 ringgit and 30 cents, so I don't know if it's gonna be full coverage, but we're gonna see them in upcoming videos. Next I have this Scanlan. So Scanlan, apparently their brand is, I saw, so most of this is by Scanlan, which I've never heard of them, which I maybe I should look into it. But yeah, this is Scanlan pressed powder. I love the logo because it has this kind of like a duochrome stuff going on. As you move it, it kind of reflects different kind of rainbow colors, which is pretty cool. So I got this pressed powder in the shade 03. I don't mind if my foundation is a little bit dark compared to if it's too light, because I don't know, I just prefer it to be a little bit darker. Okay, so next is Mel's. Finally, different brand. So this is by Mel's Cosmetic. This is a blusher, but I can see that they have kind of this highlight and blusher at the same time. As you can see, there are various colors inside here, so I think this blusher is gonna give us kind of like a glowy blushed look, which I love. So I got this blusher in number 3, so if you guys want to check it out, this is number 3. I'm gonna try them also in upcoming videos, so stay tuned. And then for eyeshadow, I'm always looking forward with eyeshadow, because honestly I think the most part that I invest in my makeup routine is my eyeshadow, so I always happy to receive more and to buy more eyeshadow, so I can't get enough of them. Is this Scanlan. So our eyeshadow today is both by Scanlan. Actually, I have another one. Yeah, so most of this product is by Scanlan, so this is eyeshadow. I know, why buy 3 when you can only buy literally 1? But look at this pretty packaging. Like, this kind of gives me the vibe of my Folklore eyeshadow. Like, I always love eyeshadow with floral kind of situation going on. Like, I've been using this a lot because it's really pretty. The packaging, like, the packaging really matters. A lot of people say the packaging don't matter, the product matters, but for me, first impression is really matter. So yeah, I love floral kind of inspired packaging, and you guys see here there are floral kind of stuff going on with butterflies, and yeah, they look like a diary almost, but they're actually eyeshadow palette. The only thing that I saw is the combination of the color in this eyeshadow palette. Is like, do this color go well together? But again, creativity, you need to really, you know, kind of picture something. But I haven't really think of any look that I want to do. So since I saw that the combination in this eyeshadow palette is kind of like what is going on, it's very colorful, it's very like summer vibes, so I think I should tone it down with some neutral color. So this is by Scanlan as well. Like you guys can see, this packaging really reminds me of like a elf kind of vibe, but it's by Scanlan, which is sold in Eco Shop. And the color range really suits me because I really love neutral color eyeshadows. Like you can't go wrong with them unless the product consistency and it's a little bit patchy or anything. But I'm not having too much expectation because this is already so cheap for eyeshadow. So like, maybe don't set the expectation too high. But this is Scanlan Trend eyeshadow, and they give the ingredients in there, and as well as the production date and the expiry date. 02. So this is 02 Scanlan Trend eyeshadow. Can't wait to try this. Oh, I don't really read this just now. So this is Scanlan 6 Colors eyeshadow. The production date is on 2020 and the expiry date is on 2023. And yeah, it looks like this, and the color variations based on this packaging looks like this. We're gonna see how it actually looks like when I post the makeup videos. Last but not least, for eyeshadow, we have this Scanlan individual eyeshadow. There are more colors, like mostly they are bronzed and warm tone single eyeshadows, but I think I'm gonna get a lot of use by using this color because it's like bronzy, but then it has that kind of like a chocolate vibe to it. So the production date is on 2020 and the expiry date is on 2024. And yeah, this is, the code is 203. So this color is 203 Scanlan. Again, the label kind of reflects different color as you move the products around. So I really love packaging wise, simple, and they look pretty. Okay, I've also bought mascara. So this is MK. I don't know if this MK or not, but the logo looks like this. So this is MK Cosmetics Lash Mascara, and yeah, that's basically it. The packaging is kind of like bulky. Okay, so as compared to my Silky Girl Eye Opener Waterproof Mascara, which is my favorite mascara for all the time, I'm even using them right now. And this mascara compared to this one, like look at it. Because I don't really know, but just for reference, my mascara that I usually use versus this MK mascara. We'll see how it performs. Okay, don't judge it by its cover too much. We'll see how it performs. Last but not least is lipsticks, because lipstick is my last step in my makeup, so just saying. Okay, so here I have Mouse. So far we have three brands, I guess. We have Scanlan, we have MK, which I only have one by MK. This is MK. Is this MK or ML? But look at the label, it's like MK, right? So we have Scanlan, we have MK, and we have Mouse. So far these three brands are dominating the Eco Shop. Who knows, in the future they will, you know, maybe restock with other products as well. But this is by Mouse. This is a lip gloss palette. So I think that maybe I could get a lot of use by this, if it is safe to use, if it doesn't irritate me or anything, I'm gonna continue using them because they have quite a pretty selection of color, except this purple one. I don't know if I'm gonna get a lot use of them. Maybe I will mix them with other color to kind of tone it down a little bit. Actually, in real life, it don't look purple. It looks more like baby pink, but on camera it looks purple. Code 01. There's not really much product description. They only put the ingredients, the production date, the expiry date, and the code names. That's it. They don't really put any descriptions, which I kind of hope they did, but as I say, no high expectations for cheap makeup products, but hopefully they don't irritate me. Just that. I just asked for that, and that's gonna be fine with me. I have this mouse lipstick as well, but I don't know if this is matte or not because they don't really put any descriptions on this lipstick at all. It just looks like this mouse, and then there's some barcode with Eco Shop logo, and that's it. So I'm like, and also they have this code, excuse me, this is in the code 05. If you guys are wondering, I think this is like a pretty maroon color, so maybe it goes well with the makeup look that I'm picturing in my mind. Who knows? But if they don't go well, I can always tone them down or kind of mix this lip gloss with this lipstick, and hopefully they work well. Okay, hold on, I have more cosmetic stuff to show you, but this is more of like a tools for makeup and not necessarily product of makeup. Okay, so the plastic is empty. Okay, so I have these 3 tools, or like makeup tools. So first one is this Elle's Accessories. This is by Elle's Accessories. This is kind of like a puff stuff, so you literally like about pounds them, so you literally just dab them on your skin. Maybe this is for like a foundation and for like blush. It's really not that soft, so they have this really firm kind of consistency. Who knows, when you wet them and when you use them, they will kind of loosen up a little bit, but they're so hard right now. And they're not really that bouncy as well, but I see the point why they do this, because you know, you don't want to get your hands dirty and stuff, so it's pretty convenient. So yeah, that's the puff kind of stuff. I'm gonna put them back in because I'm gonna try using them for the first time on my makeup videos, upcoming makeup videos. Next, I have also by Elle's Accessories. This is Puff Makeup Sponge Close Skin Powder Puff. It looks like this. So this is kind of like a mini beauty blender with different shapes. Let me open them for you guys. Ooh. Look at this baby beauty blender. Which one is actually this small beauty blender shaped kind of puff going on, and it's in baby pink, which I always love pink. So it looks like this. I think it's really good for like under eye or for areas that you want to be very precise on, especially on the edge of your eyeshadow and stuff. And the other two is shaped like this, so you see the shape difference. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them back in here so they don't get dirty, and I'm gonna keep them with the rest of the makeup that I'm gonna be trying soon. Don't forget to check the video out. Last but not least, for this cosmetic session, this is the one and only makeup brush. Like, I saw a set of makeup brush, but I don't really like it because it's of this really basic makeup brush with such a thin eyeshadow brush. I don't like thin eyeshadow brush. I like them to be really fluffy and thick, which I prefer the one from Ninso more than from this Eco Shop. But I saw this brush and look at how pretty they are. Like on the center there are some glittery vibe going on, as you guys can see here, and then there are two-sided brush, so this side is more fluffy and this side is more like a flat. So I think this would be really pretty for eyeshadow and concealer kind of situation, which I'm gonna open them. I like to do this with new brushes that I buy to see if any of the bristles really fall off or anything, because I don't want them to fall off on my face, so I might as well do this. So far none of the bristles really fall off or anything, so that's a plus for me. And for the back of this brush, I might use this for the concealer or for glitter eyeshadow shades. You guys can see, yeah, they're pretty good for 2 and 30 cent kind of brush. I'm gonna put them back in the packaging, and yeah, that's it for cosmetics. And moving on, we're going to move on to the last section of today's haul, which is decorations. Okay, for decorations I have 4 items, and I will start with this one first, the very basic one. So these have the same color with my outfit today, which is a pretty light pink color, and it looks like this. So as you can see, there is this, so they sell this two for 2.30 cents, which I think is pretty cheap, and the materials is of plastic. And yeah, I love pink. This is baby pink, and it has this leaf kind of pattern, and I will use this to put my makeup brushes as well as my just some stuff inside here. I don't know yet what I'm going to use this for, but I'm gonna figure out. But I saw this and I'm like fall in love with it on the first sight, so I think I bought this for my cosmetics, and I will use them to kind of give this aesthetic vibe to my cosmetic section on my table right here. So the kids is still up. Like, what time is it right now? It's almost 10 p.m. and the kid is not going to bed yet. You guys can hear some kids noise. It's not my kids. I'm single. I'm gonna be forever single, maybe. But I have both neighbors, which is this side of neighbor and that side of neighbor. Both of them have children and they're still young, so they usually very loud on the day, so I couldn't film on day. But for some reason they're loud at night as well, so I'm like, what am I supposed to do now? Ignored it. Okay, for decorations section, this is the first products that I'm gonna show you guys. Actually, this one is the first, but like for actual decorations, this is the first one. This is basically what you guys usually see like on Christmas tree and stuff, and it's quite long as well. I'm thinking of using this to decorate the background, so I'm gonna take this wallpaper off, which I'm gonna replace them with different wallpaper, and then I'm gonna put this kind of like on top of it. I'm gonna make it work somehow, but I think it will give different vibes. And can you guys hear the sound? Like the ASMR kind of vibe going on. But yeah, I'm gonna use this to decorate my background for filming, and I think it would really pretty if I just kind of wrap them around the sides of my frame when I'm filming, just to give different atmosphere, because I'm getting sick of the same background every single time, and you gotta change up sometime, you know, no matter what it is, with your room, with your relationship, or whatever. You gotta kind of be creative and try something new so that you feel excited again. You know, I'm kind of feeling like I'm bored with this background already, so I think I'm gonna change them up with a new wallpaper, which is what I'm gonna show next. So yeah, we're done with this. As I said, everything is 2.30 cents. Plus, you know, they're so long and they are like wrapped around each other. So I think it's a steal for 2.30 cents with this much amount of sparkly stuff. So can people just next, I'm gonna put this aside first, and then next I have, ta-da! I have this new styrofoam wallpaper. So on the back of the wallpaper is a peel off, kind of like a double tape situation where you just stick this on your walls. And I bought three of them. I'm gonna lower my brightness so you guys can see. So I bought 3 of them. So this kind of give a brick vibe going on as well. I don't know. There's a lot of noises at night. Okay, so with my current background, it's kind of like a darker situation going on. I think I want to lighten them up with a more lighter tone. So I bought 3 of them. Each is 2 ringgit and 30 cent. So 3 of them is 6 ringgit and 90 cent. And then another wallpaper that I bought is this kind of like a geometrical vibe going on, and this also have like a white background to it with colorful spheres going on, I mean circles going on. So I think it will look really pretty, plus it's quite long as well, so I think it will fit my background. I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna use this one sometimes, and then I'm gonna change to the lighter brick sometime, and then I'm gonna change it to this sometimes, you know, just change the vibe a little bit. And with that, it concludes everything that I have bought for. I definitely think that for those of you guys who want to save up during this quarantine, maybe you guys can go visit this shop and kind of buy some supplies for you guys. They also sell food, drinks. There's just so much stuff there. I don't think I have enough time to really walk around the shop and stuff because we are hurrying, you know, kind of try to minimize our time out and about with the COVID situation going on. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I enjoy filming them. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching them. If you do, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what kind of look that you guys want me to create with these makeup products, and also let me know how your day going on and how you are adapting with COVID so far. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.